welcome back to a new episode of Millennial TeaV. We are your hosts, Liz, Candace, and Adrian. And today we will be recapping The Hills Season 3, Episode 3, Truth, and Time Tells All.
Oh boy.
It's a good one.
I'm mad already.
I know. You guys. This episode, though, I was so mad.
Oh my god. I forgot
my
how
God.
infuriating he was. Like, the
Justin
last
Yeah.
episode, he was
Bobby
so hot. But
is
this
so
season,
infuriating.
this episode,
Ugh. The burping, we'll get there. I
Oh my
get
gosh.
there. Oh,
It was worse than I remembered it. Gosh. Just a quick reminder to everybody to follow us on Instagram. You can find us there at Millennial TeaV, that's TeaV. And we'd also love it if you would check out our YouTube channel at Millennial TeaV Podcast. We are recording this one so you can see us and clips from the show. And we have a lot of video recap episodes, lots of interviews, lots of fun stuff on there. So check it out.
Check it out.
Yeah. So, just a heads up in case you guys were wondering why we haven't been doing pop culture recently, at least these last 3 episodes, it's because we are filming and we film these in advance, and it wouldn't really make sense for us to then go back and refilm us doing pop culture in completely different outfits and just the whole thing. So, we will get back to doing that eventually, or we'll do more bonus things. So if there's anything that you guys specifically think it would be fun for us to talk about in these video episodes, send us any suggestions that you have.
Yeah, because y'all know we can't shut up.
Yeah. We like to talk about stuff.
yeah. And we talk about it amongst ourselves.
Yeah.
Like, don't think we're not talking about pop culture at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be impossible for us.
Yeah. So, in the previously on, Lauren tells us that Spencer made some changes to him and Heidi's apartment. Cue a giant shot of the wall of graffiti. But that wasn't all he was changing. And we see him and Heidi on the beach with the engagement ring, that whole scene. She says Audrina was trying to decide if Justin was boyfriend material, but after Heidi, she was determined to stay out of it. And now Audrina was about to find out that sometimes the baddest boys are the hardest to stay away from.
Do you guys love that Lauren is still narrating Spidey's life?
Like, awkward for her.
She goes into the studio and records about 2 people that she has nothing to do with.
Yeah. I know, it's like against her will. They're like, do it! Do it!
I was laughing so hard that I'm like, she could care less about the graffiti on the wall.
That's true.
Yeah. So in the first scene, Audrina and Lauren are chatting in the apartment, and Audrina says that her and Justin are going to go out and tells Lauren that she should come. Lauren asks how they're doing, and Audrina says that she's not going to rush it as far as being boyfriend and girlfriend. She's never really had a real relationship. Lauren asks how is she 22 and hasn't had a real relationship, and Audrina says that she has commitment issues.
Judgy. Okay.
I know, I'm like, she's only 22. It'd be different if she was like 35 or something.
Okay, but
we weren't all dating at 15, okay, Lauren? God.
Exactly.
Yeah, Adrian ran away from boys.
Yes, that is directly from the heart, okay?
I sat on their laps and Adrian ran away.
And Adrian silently judged all of them. But Audrina is, I guess, like, because she's so hot and she like goes out so often with guys, I guess you would think that she might have had a boyfriend in high school or something like that. But
yeah.
She's got many other problems, just judging by like the kind of guys that she goes for. So
yes.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And these girls in this scene, both of them desperately need to wash their hair. It's so bad. I was like, ew. Like, because Lauren has it pushed back in that
like the like
I
headband.
put a cute 60s type of headband. I said it was so cute.
It was covering up her nasty, greasy
hair
that she needed to wash. And then Audrina had it like fully pulled back, which she never does. And I was like, these girls need to shower. Like yesterday, for sure. And as they're talking about Justin, I was like, we just met him and I'm already over him. Like, I'm already over the conversation. I'm already over this. Will they, won't they?
And, like, you think that he's not gonna last very long, just from
Yeah.
what we've seen of him
You
so
would
far,
think.
but oh my god, he was on The Hills New Beginnings.
Yeah.
He stayed all the way
He's
to the
still
end.
relevant.
And wait, okay, so I didn't watch The New Beginnings, like, pretty much at all. I watched a few episodes.
I
and
didn't either.
clips.
Okay, they tried
Were
to
they
rekindle.
still okay?
Yes, they tried to like redo the storyline basically. Don't know if
Wow.
it's real or if it's fake because like that whole thing was so produced. But I'm
Mhm.
like, what are we still doing at like 35 years old and
Audrina
trying to
has a
like
whole
Yeah,
child
doesn't she have a
and she's
kid?
still
Yeah.
yes,
running after Justin Bobby.
Ugh.
Embarrassing. I wouldn't have
it's
agreed
just
to that
weird.
storyline.
I
No.
know.
Not
I
at 35
know.
years old. I'd have been like, I've grown. Come on. Give me a new love interest. Something.
She
Yeah.
needed the paycheck. I mean, all of them did on that show.
I mean,
Yeah.
let's be real. You do it for a paycheck, too.
Yeah, would
Yeah.
be.
In the words of Kiki Palmer, yes, I did, and you would do it, too.
I love her.
I love her too. Lauren asks if she wants him to be her boyfriend, and Audrina says that she wants to hang out with him more before making that decision. Lauren says she doesn't even know him, and Audrina tells her that she could talk to him tonight. Lauren says that she'll meet up with them for drinks, and she tells Audrina that she's a smart girl and she knows what she's doing. She tells Audrina, go with your gut, but use your head. And Audrina says, we'll see. Next, we are at Bolthouse Studios, and we see Heidi walking into work in some really torn up jeans. I know this was like a trend and everybody wore the torn up jeans, but
you
again,
shouldn't wear them
To
to
the
work.
workplace.
this was just, I was like,
No.
not work appropriate.
That's like number
no.
one is usually,
Yeah.
even if they say you can wear jeans, they don't
Dark
mean
wash.
ripped jeans.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, but Elodie, just because we see her here, do you guys notice her hair?
So gorge.
So pretty.
It looks so good. The color. It was like a caramel.
It looks
Yes.
a lot better than when she dyed it brown
Yes.
first, the
It was
first
like-
time.
It was too dark.
Yeah.
The first
Yes,
time.
too dark. And the bleach blonde did not, like, also looks not great.
Yeah.
So this one with the, like, brown hair with, like, lighter brown highlights, I was like, Elodie. I'm like, oh my god, she looked beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have written down Elodie looks amazing with that hair color.
Yes.
Yeah.
Really complements her skin color.
And I don't know if she like figured out her foundation color, but her face looked really good too. I was like, girlfriend has been experimenting and working it, and I'm into it. She looks bored. She was like,
You
I'm not
look
gonna be
good.
on TV, I'm gonna work it.
I know. I love you.
So Heidi greets Elodie, and Elodie asks her, what's that on your finger? And Heidi shows off her fingers and says, this. And Elodie tells her to come over here right now. Elodie seems very excited for her and says that the ring's beautiful, and she asks Heidi to tell her how it happened.
Ugh, that ring is comically large, you guys.
It's
Like her
very
finger
gaudy.
is so slim. The ring is so big. I was like, oh god, it's so large.
I wonder if that was like the only thing she liked about it. Because,
That
like,
was big.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's all he looked at, I'm pretty sure. Like, we don't even know if it's a diamond, if it's like the
Yeah.
kind that she wants. Like,
It
it's
looks
just
really weird on her
big.
finger.
Yeah.
It does.
It looks like costume jewelry. I think
It
you guys did
does.
that last
It
week.
totally does.
Mm-hmm.
Heidi says that Spencer said he had a surprise for her, and after he spray painted the walls, which I thought was funny, Elodie did not know about that.
Because after the spray painting on the walls,
I didn't hear
was like,
anything about that.
you don't know he spray painted on the wall?
No.
Then after that, Heidi's reaction was like, oh, what kind of surprise is this going to be? And Elodie asks her if she thinks that she's pregnant, and Heidi says,
Oh, no way.
Okay.
No way.
she says she feels like she's going to have a panic attack thinking about planning a wedding, and Elodie says there's no way that she could have been engaged when she was Heidi's age. But Heidi says, if you meet a Spencer at my age, it's a whole different thing. He's not only my fiance, he's like my soulmate.
Heidi.
I know. Elodie's advice to Heidi is to take a lot of time with her engagement, and she says that she doesn't think she should buy a wedding dress anytime soon.
That's so rude.
I know, she's so
Yeah,
shady.
what?
Come on, man. Yeah.
Like, you should be like, oh my god. Like, I don't
Yeah.
know. And then she said something about having a lingerie brunch. Did you guys catch that?
Can we just have a lingerie brunch instead?
Yeah.
What does that mean? What is a lingerie brunch?
Is this an LA thing, Liz?
I've never heard of a lingerie brunch. I have no clue.
I'm like, is that like a wedding shower? What I'm
Do
looking
you
it
just
up.
sit around and eat brunch in
Just
lingerie?
fancy lingerie.
The lingerie brunch is a themed event, often a bridal shower or bachelorette party where guests are encouraged to wear lingerie to
Oh
the meal,
no.
which is
That's
typically
weird.
brunch. These parties can include special decorations like panties and pancakes banners and activities centered around the lingerie theme.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Wow. Okay, Adrian, you need to do this.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Take a
Our
note.
Lady Adrian is officially engaged now, and so we are gonna have a
We're
lingerie
gonna do a lingerie brunch. Let's do
Oh
it.
my god. Should we do a Millennial TeaV lingerie brunch?
Yes. Can we please? Well, we could have people buy tickets.
Yeah.
Can we get
Oh,
people to send us lingerie and then we'll wear it? And it won't be weird because we're wearing it in the comfort of our own home.
Okay. I'm not doing that.
That's not something you could pay us for.
I know. I
No.
don't even want to wear lingerie by myself without
No.
I
the
know.
only person
Me
to
neither.
see myself. Certainly not putting it on the internet. But
You know, when I'm browsing Reddit sometimes, it feels like there are so many people out there who are wearing lingerie, buying new lingerie all the time. I'm like, who are these people spending so much money? Like, they're not even cheap, okay, for like
and you
Mhm.
don't.
fabric at
You
all.
just take it
Yeah.
off. Like the point of lingerie
Yeah.
is that you take
Yeah.
it off.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
I don't get it.
Like
They-
the only time I bought lingerie, it was from Walmart, and I was doing like a Valentine's Day, like sexy. I made you like chocolate covered strawberries, and I'm in lingerie, sexy thing. Because I thought that's back when I still thought that shit was cute and a gift. But I gotta say, being in lingerie is not really a gift. Like, don't buy me lingerie because that's a gift for you. You know
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
But like, and then like me presenting myself as a gift to you in lingerie is also weird. I
Mhm.
feel. I did it. I feel like it's also a weird thing. I don't know. It's any gifts around lingerie feels weird.
Mhm.
But that's the only time I wore it, and it was unnecessary, and I didn't even spend that much money on it. It was from Walmart, but it was still unnecessary.
Did you put it on again?
No.
Oh, so it really was a one and done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not a
Okay.
lingerie person. I'm not like, oh, I'm just gonna be sexy to go to bed. Like,
I
I'm
know.
not.
It's
Me
weird.
neither. I'm like, I always like want to buy it, and then I'm like, God, I'm so uncomfortable. I'm like, also, when would I wear it? I'm
Yeah.
freezing.
Mhm.
I'm like, I
Exactly,
just want to
it's
wear my
cold.
shirt and like
It's
Yeah.
PJ
cold.
pants.
Like maybe on my wedding night.
I'm
Mhm.
pretty sure I'm gonna be passed out on my wedding night. Like, the party goes late. We're gonna be like
Yeah.
partying.
Let
There
me
ain't no
ask,
sexy time happening
Liz,
on.
did you wear
Wedding
sexy
day.
lingerie underneath your wedding dress?
No, not under my wedding dress. I was wearing like Spanx under my wedding dress. But I did have lingerie for the wedding night.
Yeah.
And the only reason was because people got it for me at my bachelorette party. Like people got it for me
Yeah.
as gifts. And I had like 5 sets, and I
Ooh.
like tried them all on at some point, but I think again, if I wore them, it was one time, and then they're probably still just like in a drawer somewhere,
It
Yeah, like,
didn't
I'll never
stick.
use again.
maybe like don't wear granny panties on the wedding night, but like
Right.
you don't have to do like a full.
No.
But be yourself. I want to wear granny panties.
Okay, girl, let your freak flag fly. But did you guys like when you were younger? I know like when we would go to the mall in like middle school, we had like an obsession with going into like we had a Fredericks of Hollywood, which was like
Oh yeah.
all lingerie, and then we also
Yep.
had a Victoria's Secret, and we were like obsessed
Mhm.
with going in there and looking at the lingerie. Like none of
Yeah.
us were even a little bit thinking about it, but I remember that it was a big deal. This one girl had a boyfriend, and they were like the couple, like they were always together, and like you say their names together synonymously. And she scandalously took him to Fredericks of Hollywood and tried on lingerie for him.
Ew.
And we were like, oh my God, that is so scandalous. And we talked about it all the time. We were like, no, yeah, she took him to Projects of Hollywood.
Wow.
Lingerie for him. But like, we were like obsessed. Like, we loved going in there and just looking at the stuff, like, which is so weird.
Mm-hmm.
I did too, and like
Yeah.
as a teen, I was like, I'm definitely gonna buy that when I get older,
Yeah.
you know.
Mhm.
And then I'm like, now I'm like, no,
No.
I know.
no.
Yeah.
I'm like, why is there a hole there?
Yeah.
I also
Weird.
talking about like Victoria's Secret. We had like La Senza here. If you guys had that
Mhm.
brand,
I don't.
No.
no, kind of the equivalent. We only got Victoria's Secret here like many years later, but
Mhm.
like I don't know how many thongs I bought as part of those like 6 for $30 deals
Oh,
when I
yeah.
was younger, and I would like wear them when I was younger, and now
Mhm.
I'm like,
Oh my God.
There's no
this
way.
is not.
I had to
comfortable.
secretly
Yeah.
buy them because my mom didn't want me to wear them. So I had to like secretly buy them, and I remember I had like 3 pairs, and I had to like stuff them in the bottom of my drawer.
Aw.
And
And then
only
what would
wear
you
them-
do when you when
Yeah,
you
how did you
wore it?
wash
I had
them?
to like
Yeah.
secretly wash them.
That's
Like I had to like
hilarious.
hand wash them myself,
Like in the sink.
because I had to secretly wash them. And I remember like, first of all, they're so uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, I wanted to be like my friends, and like I know panty lines was like a huge deal back then. And they were like the ones that you buy in a little bin, like at Victoria's
Mhm.
Secret or whatever. But yeah, I just remember I used to hide them at the very, very bottom of my drawer. My poor mom, she knew.
Of course she did. Of course.
I'm sure she did.
Yeah.
And she was probably laughing hysterically about it too, because I'm
Mhm.
sure, like, you know, she's like, she's hand washing them.
Yeah.
She might have also been praying for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like when I used to buy camisoles, the lingerie type camisoles, and I would hide
yeah.
those and wear those at school. I would change at school.
That is
I was
so
such a
funny.
bad kid. Like
So
when it came
funny.
to like that stuff, I was like, I'm wearing it.
Yeah.
I think we talked about this like last season too, but there are certain women who are thong women. As in,
Mhm.
like, they feel thongs are more comfortable than regular underwear. Because I literally have friends that tell me that, and I'm like, I don't know how your butt is shaped or what's going on down there. It's got to work for you because it doesn't work
Yeah.
for everyone.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I just feel like there's so many things that could go wrong in a thong. Like, if that's all you wear, like, this is gonna be so gross, but like, what if you get diarrhea?
Or like start your period.
What if you
Yeah.
start your period? Or
Ugh,
what if, like,
yeah.
you know, sometimes you got some stuff going on down there. Like, what?
I know.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna pull all of our listeners and people on IG. It's gonna be anonymous, okay?
I know,
So who
it's gonna be
cares?
anonymous. We won't
It's only
blast
your
you.
girls who are gonna
Well,
be able to see
yeah.
if you're a thong girl. So let us know. I'm gonna put it out there.
I just have to reference right now for all my Degrassi buddies,
I was thinking the same thing. I know what you're gonna say.
Thong Girl, Wrong Girl, which was
Mhm.
the name of Craig Manning's song for Manny after her thong episode. If you know, you know.
Oh yeah.
Degrassi really had like
Hey, they were
a bunch
edgy.
of random shit.
Listen, it went there.
On the app Pluto, there is just a Degrassi channel. Like that's all that they play.
It's
So every
amazing.
now and then I'll just put it on. And the other weekend I had it on, and it was like almost led up to the episode, and then I had to go watch the YouTube clip where Eli calls Claire a whore. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he's like, "Tears, Claire. I wouldn't have expected that from such a whore." It's like so out of character for him. It's great. It's great. So,
There are so many great moments in Degrassi that are so like
yeah.
stupid. You know what I mean? But they're
Yes,
just like
yes.
great. Like there's a scene where I always crack up. It's the scene where Casey and Jenna are fighting, and because she just had a baby and he's out playing basketball with his friends, and she like told him to like go out and have fun or whatever, but she's mad about it, and he just looks at her and he has the basketball in his hand. He's like, "You told me to play basketball." It's like the acting is just top tier, you guys.
It is.
Proudly Canadian here.
I know. I'm so sad that as a Canadian you didn't watch Degrassi. It makes me,
I
it
know.
like breaks my whole heart. One day we're gonna do a bonus episode and we're gonna introduce you to Degrassi. And it's gonna be, you're gonna be,
I know. Give me
Yeah.
the best episode. Give me the
yeah,
best.
it's gonna be. I don't know. I personally think the best episode is when Jimmy gets shot.
That's what I think too. Yeah.
Are you
Yeah,
spoiling
totally
it
agree.
already?
I mean, you knew about wheelchair Jimmy Drake.
No.
Really?
You
I
didn't
mean,
know?
I know that Drake was in Degrassi and was in a wheelchair, but I knew nothing of what happened to him.
Oh, we're gonna have to watch
spoiler.
that episode. It's actually very good.
It is really good. Yeah.
It's like, honestly, it's probably the best episode of Degrassi like in existence. And there's a
Did
lot
he die?
of Degrassi.
Mhm. No.
No, he just became wheelchair bound.
Mhm. Yeah, he wasn't in a wheelchair before that.
Yeah.
Okay, did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good.
Oh, it's gonna be so good.
Okay. I could talk about
I know, I
Degrassi
could
for a
literally
really
go on
long
forever.
time.
It's like, Liz and I have to do our own Degrassi podcast because there's
Yeah.
so much to talk about.
Okay. We are then with Spencer and Brody, and they're doing some shopping together. Brody says he's scared to ask, but how did Santa Barbara go? Spencer says it went amazing, and he tells Brody he never thought that at 23 that he'd want to be marrying a girl. He used to think marriage was the dumbest thing for guys who couldn't get laid. And he says guys like that would be like, I'll give you half my money. All you gotta do is make my food and hang out with me.
What?
Doesn't make
Ew.
any sense. But then he met someone like Heidi, and he realized he could spend his whole life with one girl forever and be happy. Brody asks what's going to happen for the bachelor party, and Spencer says he's going to throw him a bachelor party for single Brody. Brody tells Spencer that once he gets married, he won't be having any sex at all because married couples don't have sex. That just made me
Says
laugh.
who?
And
I
Spencer
know.
gives him like the craziest look. He's just like, what?
Yeah.
Okay, so I do think it's like crazy that Spencer is such a douche, right? Like,
Mhm.
look at his comments of like what he thought marriage was, but like meeting Heidi, like the right person, really changed his mind about everything. And as cringe as they are, every time they talk about each other, I'm just like, but they're still together. So like they really
Yeah.
were right for each other.
Like
Yeah.
even though he's saying cute things, I just can't see it as cute or like I don't. It's
Yeah.
just him. I don't know. Like I don't.
It never feels sincere or
No.
real,
No,
at
it
least when
doesn't
he's on
feel
camera like
romantic.
this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
It's not cute in the moment, but now that we
Mhm.
know that they're still together and listening back to what he's saying, then that's when I'm like, oh, like that was
But-
genuine.
what's the difference? Because like, is it because we don't find Spencer attractive? Because I know, like, when Jason would say
No.
sweet stuff to Lauren, I would be like, "Aw." But like, even though he was a huge douchebag too, but like for Spencer, I'm just like, ew.
Because Jason was like sometimes nice to Lauren.
Yeah. Spencer's just constantly a jerk.
Yeah,
Yeah, like they never
Like to
show
everyone.
him being nice.
I think it's a little bit the
Ever.
Danny DeVito effect, though.
What's that?
Like,
Put Danny DeVito
in
a
it.
rom-com.
Yeah, like, do you still think it's cute or do you think it's weird?
But like, but Spencer's not like butt ugly.
No.
I think we don't find him attractive because he's such a slime ball. But if he weren't so like skeezy, I don't think that we would hate him that much.
But I've never found him attractive. Like, even before we knew that he was a total skis.
There wasn't enough time. I feel like he was brought on already as like kind of a
Yeah.
douche and kind of shady.
Yeah. But
He
Justin,
was.
Bobby comes off kind of a douche and kind of shady, but I still think he's more attractive than Spencer.
I agree with that.
But Justin Bobby looks like a model, so like
Yeah.
I still think he
of
looks
course.
like discount Johnny Depp, and like the more and more
He does.
the more and
That's
more I
not a
watch him,
bad
I'm like,
thing.
it's not. Johnny Depp
Not,
is so
no.
attractive. Oh my god.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, he does really remind me of Johnny Depp, but like way douchier.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Totally. We then see the Teen Vogue offices, and Whitney and Lauren are catching up. Lauren tells her that tonight she's going out with Audrina and Justin, third wheeling it. Lauren says she doesn't know what attracts her so much to him, and Whitney says that he's a good looking guy, but looks can only take you so far. Lauren brings up how he abandoned her in Vegas, and Whitney says if something like that shows up at the start of a relationship, it's a red flag immediately. Lauren wants to try really hard to like him and says that maybe he deserves another chance. And Whitney says she has to tell her how all that goes. And Lauren says, oh, I will.
Okay, Whitney looked prettier than Lauren in this scene.
Whitney looked really pretty.
Okay, don't be so surprised, Candace.
Yeah. Shock.
No, but I wrote it in my notes because you guys are always like, you only look at Lauren.
She looked
And
beautiful.
She did.
She did. Her hair was perf. Her outfit
Half
was
up, half down.
peak.
Yes. Lots of shoulder, though. Again, I mean, they're not really working here, but like so much shoulder for an office outfit.
Lauren was wearing this ugly, poofy, like unattractive, large shirt thing that it looks like a smock. I hated it.
I kind of liked it.
Sorry for the description.
No, it's okay. It was very like 2000s, I feel like.
It was. I just was not a fan. And it was like wrinkled.
Yeah.
I just feel like she didn't try that day.
We're going to post it because I totally don't remember Lauren at all. I just saw our girl, angelic Whitney, looking like an angel in there.
Surprise, surprise.
We are then at Heidi and Spencer's apartment, and as Heidi walks in, Spencer says he went shopping with Brody today, and Heidi asks, what is that? And we then see an arcade-size game of Centipede, and Spencer says, what is that? It's a little detail for the pad. And there's like a huge green centipede of the character on the side of the arcade game. Like, it's the logo of the game, you know, but it's not it's not nice
ugly.
to look at.
No, it's ugly.
Yeah. And Heidi asks if they are going to put a painting over it. But Spencer tells her these are original vintage graphics from the 80s, and he says that it's a collector's item. Spencer starts to play the game, and Heidi asks, when is it going back? And Spencer says, it's for here forever.
When is it going back?
What do you mean going back?
Going back to wherever you got it from.
It's for here forever.
What?
I don't mind the game so much. Like, I would be like, oh, that's kind of like cool. But like, maybe put it in your game room. Or like,
not in the kitchen. Yeah.
But like, not in your 600 square feet apartment.
No.
You know?
If you have a house and you have a separate room where you can put your fun gaming equipment.
Do it.
Absolutely.
Totally.
That's super cool. I'm glad we have it. Have at it. But not in my living room space.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to do something about the giant centipede.
I know. If he would have thought a more, like, I don't know, nicer to look at
like
game.
Pac-Man. Or
yeah.
like anything else.
Where the art wasn't so, like, aggressive, a giant bug. Like, you know.
Like, I'd be like, okay, you love it. I can make this work. But, like.
Right.
But not the centipede game.
I wouldn't want to be staring at that every day. Yeah. I also thought it was funny how they kept doing, like, a shot where the arcade game was in the back and then the jellyfish tank was, like, in the foreground. So we could see both of his, like, weird decisions. So that was good. Heidi says that she thought they were going to be getting a table for there, and Spencer says, let's get a pool table. And Heidi says, a table, like, to eat on or something.
She's still so, like, lax about it, though.
Like, she is.
Because it's her storyline.
I know it is, but I would still stop bringing shit into my house. Like, God, like, I could not contain that. Like, I'm like, you're way too lax, girlfriend. You need to be like, I'm moving out.
On fire.
You decide that we're going to make decisions together. I don't know.
Or be like, we just got engaged. This ring is going back to you if you don't get this damn arcade machine out of my house.
I would be screaming. I don't know. I'd just be not happy.
Next, we are at the restaurant Bella with Audrina and Justin Bobby. Audrina is dressed up and, like, she looks really pretty, like she's ready for a night out, and Justin Bobby is wearing a hoodie and he has the hood up, so that's a thing.
A very thin hoodie too.
Yes, yeah. She asks if he's sick because he mentions he was laying around all day, and he says he doesn't know what it is.
He's like, I feel like shit. I'm like, then why are you here?
Why are you here? Yeah, what are we doing here? Lauren arrives, and she sits down at the table with them, and she asks if he rode his bike there, and he says yeah. She says that she loves bikes, but you be careful, that's precious cargo that you got there. Justin Bobby pulls his hood back up onto his head, and he lets out the biggest burp. Lauren's face is, like, in shock here, and we hear Audrina say, you burp a lot. And then he proceeds to burp again and again. Audrina tries to put her hand over his mouth and is like, "Excuse you, mister." And we see Lauren just like looking down at the table. And then she's like, "So, anywho."
It's the most awkward thing ever.
It's horrible. It's so bad.
First of all,
anywho,
why doesn't Justin talk? He doesn't talk. She's like talking to him and he just completely ignores her.
You know, okay, I will say I think that he was already annoyed with her at the start of the dinner because Lauren was like pretty late. And I noted that because like Audrina was like, he's like, "Where is she?" And Audrina's like, "Oh, she's gonna be late." And by the time Lauren actually came and sat down, they already had their appetizers and they were starting to eat them. So like,
Yeah.
I would be pissed as someone that was like, you know, coming to meet a friend or whatever that was
Yeah.
late. But like, this whole thing that he's doing is a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just thought it was so weird that she was like talking to him and he didn't respond at all. And then he just like completely ignored her. And then he's burping. I'm like, what is happening? Like,
Such a douche.
do you not know how to act at all? Like, this is dinner. You're like a nice place.
Who
Like,
raised you?
What are you doing? It was so weird. So weird. Ugh. And you can tell Lauren is like trying to be so polite.
Yeah.
And she has this like perma smile. Like she's definitely like trying, which I give her credit for. But like I would be like, you're disgusting.
Oh, totally. I feel like if Audrina wasn't her roommate, then maybe she would have just left, you know, like after all the burping and stuff. That's what I would want to do.
But imagine like if this is like your best friend and they're introducing you to their boyfriend.
Well, and it's your roommate, then it would be weird later.
Like, what do you do? Like, what do you like? I guess.
But Lauren was being so nice. Like I would
She
literally
was.
look disgusted and not be able to hide my face. Like
she was
at
being
that
extra
dinner.
polite. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Which I think she's really traumatized from Spencer. And she's just like, okay, like if this is what you want to do.
Yeah.
So Audrina asks Lauren if she thinks he's a good guy, and Lauren says, "You know, it takes more than a couple of drinks to tell."
Good answer.
She's so subtly shady. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Justin says it's about him all the time, but he has some questions about Lauren. And Lauren tells him to give her his evaluation, and he just like shakes his head no. And she says she wants to hear it, and then Audrina says, "You love Lauren, right?"
Oh, God.
And Justin Bobby says, "Yes, I'm actually really in love with her." And he jokes that he had to go through Audrina to get to Lauren.
And Lauren's face is literally like stone cold, like not funny, like not taking it. And it's not funny. It's rude.
It's not. Yeah. It's very weird.
Yeah. My mouth was like the whole time this scene was happening because I was just like, why would you say that? And then say it so seriously.
Well, he also just seemed like kind of drunk pissed at this point. Like, I'm like, maybe he wasn't feeling well because he was hungover. And like him being annoyed, like, this is just like fucking weird. Like how he's acting to her. And the things that he's saying is like, you're trying to impress your lady's best friend and roommate.
Yeah.
You don't pull out this kind of attitude, even if she's like pissed you off.
I feel like it would have been a funnier joke if he had like been laughing. Like if he was like, "Yeah, I'm actually in love with you." But like instead he's like, "No, I'm like in love with her."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That did not go over well.
But how awkward for Audrina, who she's just like trying to make everything okay. So she's like, "Lauren, don't you love him? Justin, don't you love her?"
I know. And they're both like,
"No,
stop." So Lauren asks if he wants his evaluation, and he says, "No, I don't care." Lauren says, "Audrina cares," and Justin says, "It is what it is, let's go." Lauren awkwardly says, "Well, I'm glad we got to go get drinks," and then they say goodbye as Audrina and Justin Bobby drive off on his motorcycle. So, just very strange all around.
Him saying, "No, I don't care," makes me want to punch him in the face.
It was so rude.
So rude.
Lauren was trying to like talk to him, or like I think she was trying to tell him to like be careful with Audrina on the motorcycle.
On the motorcycle, yeah.
He didn't even look at her.
He ignores her.
Just drove
Yeah, he didn't
off.
acknowledge it at all.
He
Yeah,
constantly ignored her
It's
during
so
this dinner.
rude.
yeah.
So weird.
How does Audrina do this, man?
I don't know. I would be like, you need to be nicer to my friend. You're being rude.
Yeah.
I would never speak to someone like that again who embarrassed me in front of like my best friend.
I just would
Like,
have
that's
said something.
embarrassing.
I would have said something. I would have been like,
Absolutely.
you're being really rude. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Like, I
Yeah.
would have said
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
There's no way that I would have just been like,
Yeah.
like, don't be rude to
Yeah.
my friends. That's like a big no-no. I would never be rude to your friends.
Would you give him a chance after this? Or would this be over?
I would talk to him about it for sure. Like, it would be a conversation, and it better not ever happen again to my friends. But, I mean, I'd probably give him a second chance, yeah. Maybe he was having a bad fucking night. I don't know.
You're nicer than I would be. I mean, there's got to be something in Audrina that likes him that much.
Yeah.
But, like, if that wasn't there, God, I would never see this guy again. Like,
No.
that was too much.
Yeah.
I don't know. Her helmet was cute with the roses on it. Maybe she just is in it for the helmet.
Okay, he's got that, like, style for every lady friend that he has in the motorcycle, not just Audrina.
Yeah. Yeah.
Liz, would you give him another chance?
You know, I feel like younger me would probably just because I
That's
was
true.
like that with boyfriends. But now I would say no. But
Yeah,
as like a 19-year-old, I probably would have. Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
true.
It would
They
be
are
a
young.
conversation.
Mm-hmm.
For
Yeah.
sure.
So it's the next day, and we see Lauren and Audrina sunbathing by the pool together. And Audrina says that Justin was being weird last night, and she says that it was so awkward. Lauren asks, "It was awkward for you? You try being the third wheel on that date." And Audrina says he wasn't nice, and Lauren says no, he wasn't. Audrina says he was really rude and disrespectful, and Lauren asks her if when she looks at Justin, does she say, "Oh, that looks like a gentleman"? And Audrina says no. Audrina asks if she should call him and hear what he has to say, and Lauren asks if she really wants to know what she thinks, or is she just asking? Audrina says, well, obviously not, and she knows what Lauren is going to say because that's what she's thinking too. Lauren tells her, you should have a guy that makes you feel happy and not upset. I don't think that's too much to ask for. Audrina says it's time to move on, and Lauren asks if she's 100% done, and Audrina doesn't say anything, but she just goes like, at this. I made me really sad to be like, you need a guy that just makes you feel happy and not upset. I'm like, that's like
Standard.
The bare minimum.
Yeah, the bare minimum. Like, come
Pretty
on.
standard, yeah.
Yeah. So we're back at Heidi and Spencer's apartment, and Spencer says they need to go buy plates and spoons, and Heidi says, and a table. He says she's definitely right and that they need to get a coffee table. She says, or a dining room table, and she says that they need everything. Spencer then says, this mural is so much fun to look at rather than a blank wall. We get another shot of the giant Hollywood graffiti, and it's like covered in flames. It's like so ugly. It's just every time they show it, I'm like, ah. Heidi says she feels like they're literally in a playhouse, and she says that she talked to Elodie about it, and Elodie said, Spencer doesn't make the decisions with you, he just does that. Heidi says she was like, yeah, I guess he does. I guess we're not making these decisions together. Spencer says they're not decisions, they're surprises. And Heidi says there's a difference between surprises and coming home to spray paint all over the walls in video games. Spencer says that's stressful, and she says it was stressful. She's thinking like the landlord might come and try to kick them out. And Spencer says, wow, I love having this power. I like, what? What does he mean by that?
They were eating the most delicious looking tacos in this scene, though. I was like,
Birthday.
now I really want
I didn't notice
tacos.
that.
They were eating tacos. Spencer made them. They looked really good. I'm sorry, I'm always looking at the food. Always, always, always. But she described it as a playhouse, and I really was like, that's the perfect description of what he did to the house. It looks like a playhouse.
Yeah. Next, we are at Pinkberry with Lauren and Lo. Lo is saying how excited she is about Pinkberry and that she loves it. And I was like, me too.
I am Lo.
Yeah.
I love Pinkberry.
Me too.
Still?
Yeah.
Are they still active in America?
Yeah.
I think I see one when I go to San Francisco's airport.
You should try it.
I think you
Yeah?
do, yeah.
And I'm always like, ooh, should I have a Pinkberry? But like frozen yogurt is so not a thing anymore, I feel like here.
Yeah.
The only one we have here that I see is like Menchie's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We still have a Menchie's and like a yogurt fruze. Is that what it's called? Yogurt fruze?
I don't
We
know
don't
that
have
one.
that one.
But it's like not as crazy anymore.
We still have a bunch out here.
On my end of the world, it's all Sweet Frog.
What's that?
It's a yogurt place.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
Sweet
it's still
Frog.
popular? Like people still go to frozen yogurt? Interesting.
Lauren says Lo is like a little kid, and Lo says that she did get Fruity Pebbles on her yogurt. She says she hasn't had Fruity Pebbles in a long time and that they looked good. Lauren says she hasn't had them, like, ever. I'm just like, that's so sad.
That
She's
is
never
sad.
had Fruity Pebbles. Lo asks what she did last night at Les Deux. Did anything fabulous happen? And Lauren says that she feels like she's in a rut, and Lo says, let's get you out of your rut. Lo then asks about Audrina and if she's still dating Justin Bobby, and Lauren like rolls her eyes as she starts to tell Lo about going out with them for drinks, and she says it was not good. She tells Lo that he was being disrespectful, and if it was any other guy, she would have been like, no, but she was trying to like him for Audrina. Lauren then says she's supposed to go to work out in like an hour, but she doesn't want to. And Lo says, then don't, skip it, eat your Pinkberry and enjoy life.
She's so cute. Lo has such like a chipper voice, you know? Like she
She
sounds like a little
does.
like princess. It's very cute.
Yeah, she has a good attitude.
Yeah.
Lauren calls Audrina on the phone and she asks if they're going to the gym. And Lauren's like, are you really? Well, I wish you luck. And she hangs up and tells Lo that Audrina is going to meet Justin Bobby. She says she really wants to like him, but she can't do the roommate thing with a sucky boyfriend. Lo says she already did that once and it didn't work out well. And Lauren says that she can't do it.
I would be pissed if I was supposed to go like work out with my friend and you ditched me an hour before to go with this guy.
Yeah, but it sounded like it wasn't solid. Because she was like, hey, did you decide if we're going to the gym or not? So,
yeah,
like,
it was kind of like, are we or
so.
not?
I think it was like up in the air.
so.
And she didn't really care because she didn't want to go anyway.
But
Yeah.
you're not doing this and you're going to see Justin Bobby. The guy that was an ass to me.
Yeah.
Gross.
So next we are with Audrina and Justin Bobby, who are meeting up at the restaurant Charcoal. And you guys, this restaurant was directly across the street from the film school that I went to in LA. It's right next to the big movie theater that we always see with the dome, the arc light. But I ate here with my friends on my 21st birthday at this Charcoal restaurant. And it was the first place I ever officially ordered an alcoholic drink from.
Is so exciting.
Isn't that funny? I know. When they showed up here, I was like, holy crap. And yeah, I ordered a Cosmopolitan and it was really gross.
Yeah. Martinis are not good.
It's
I was
very
like,
strong.
It's just
Yeah.
vodka.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going to be so fancy.
Yeah, they think, like, when you don't know drinks, you think that martinis are, like, amazing. Because everybody always orders one. You always see it on Sex and the City. You always see it
looks very chic.
And then you order one and you're like, this is just vodka. It's
Yeah.
flavored vodka.
It's disgusting. Yeah.
I ordered a dirty martini one time because I love olives and I love olive juice. And I was like, this is the most disgusting thing
So gross.
that I've ever even tried to drink in my life.
I actually like it now because you only need a couple to get
That's true.
buzzed.
Well, yeah, because it's just pure alcohol.
Great. Yes.
Oh, I actually went through my photos though, because I was like, I know I have pictures from like that day, and I was able to find them of me like with my Cosmopolitan
Oh my God,
and
you've
with my
got to
friends.
post
So
them.
I'll post them, yeah. And it was really funny because in one of the photos, it's like a group shot of me and my friends, and someone else is drinking my Cosmopolitan because I like didn't want it.
That's
Oh.
And I was like, 'cause it was nasty.
Yeah, just get a shot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but anyways, yeah, we went to this restaurant a lot and it was always like really dead too. There was like never anybody there. So I thought it was funny. They really did a good job at making it look like it was a nice restaurant, you know, nicer than it is in real life. So just really, really funny. So Audrina is sitting at the bar and Justin comes up and pretends to bite her on the back of her neck. And they like hug and it's like weird. She says she hasn't talked to him in a week and he asks why. She says because Friday was weird and he agrees with her. Audrina says it was a bad night for her that just kept getting worse. He asks why, and she says he was grumpy and mean, and he says, no, I was sick. She says he shouldn't have come out if he was sick, and he says that he knows, but he wanted to hang out. He doesn't think it was that big of a thing, and he says he's sorry. But she's like, I don't know, it was awkward. And then he asks, how's your roommate? And Audrina says that she thought some of his comments were really rude, and he says that he didn't mean anything by it. He says it's not a big deal, and he doesn't really care, truthfully.
Oh.
I know.
Why is he always moving around? He like can't sit still. He, like it's Johnny Depp.
Totally.
He's, like just constantly
Yeah.
like,
Captain Jack.
like, where is the rum?
Audrina says maybe they're just better off as friends and asks him what he thinks. So she says she's not good with commitment, and he says that she's like him, and that's why they have these issues. He says they have a choice to get peace and kick rocks and be acquaintances, or they can be cool with each other, enjoy the company, and have fun when they go out and not let the bullshit get in the way.
I hate men.
Yeah. But if they look beyond it and they're just cool, then, and Audrina asks if he wants to look beyond it, and he says he's already looked beyond it. He says, I take you for who you are and the person you are and the heart that you have, and I don't let anybody interfere with that. I think truth and time tells all.
I think truth and time tells all.
I'm going to start a Justin Bobby wisdom journal. And
Yes.
This is the first entry. I think truth and time tells all.
Yes.
That's good.
This is the first entry in the Justin Bobby wisdom journal.
Yes, yes. It should start with a burp, though. Or end with a burp. So Audrina, she like smiles and is like, okay, so cheers to truth and time.
Okay, so cheers to truth and time.
I'm so confused at what just happened here.
I know.
I'm like, she was trying to hold him accountable. She told him that he was rude. And then he basically was like, it ain't a big deal, girl. I don't care. And she's like, okay. And then he starts like sputtering. He like speaks in a really weird cadence, right?
Yes.
And like his thoughts are so scattered and he's moving around and he's doing all this weird stuff. And at the end of whatever that speech was, in which he didn't really even say anything, how did Audrina go from like, you suck to, okay, like, what's gonna happen? Yeah.
Because only truth and time.
Stop it!
And that's just the way it's gonna be.
That's just how it is.
But like, she clearly wanted to reconcile with him going into this dinner, or she wouldn't have been so like la-di-da with whatever he was saying, because he didn't say anything. Okay, he didn't apologize really. Like, he was dismissing her. Justin Bobby is just okay. The only reason I feel like he is so accepted is because he's hot. But if you take away that, like, you know, facade, he's just a really weird, awkward person.
Yeah.
It's really weird. The way he's acting is odd.
If he looked less like Johnny Depp, we would not be into him.
It's the Danny DeVito thing again, yeah.
the Danny
I would love
DeVito.
to see this scene played out with Danny DeVito and Audrina for real. That would be great.
Or just put
Ooh, we
Spencer
can.
there. Like,
You guys,
Yeah.
we totally can. AI will totally put Danny DeVito
Oh,
in
gosh.
the scene.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be using AI for evil somehow. We need to be very careful with how we use AI.
You know, I was thinking though, I'm like, AI is taking away all of these like jobs, right? And like affecting people's lives, but like, can't AI take over being like my personal assistant or my butler? Like, let's put it to
Right?
good use. Like, I have so many errands I need to run. If AI could do that, oh my god, I would pay for that.
Or like clean the house for me. I would definitely do that.
Yeah, and I wasn't gonna pay a cleaner anyway, so I'm not taking away anyone's job.
Exactly.
You know?
I know.
Yeah. All right. So our last scene, we then see Heidi at the apartment, and she is painting over the graffiti wall. I love this. It's
Woohoo!
great. Spencer walks in, and Heidi says, surprise, I have a surprise for you. And Spencer is pissed and is like, are you kidding me right now? Heidi asks if he was kidding when he put it up, and she says, "This is a surprise, just like he surprised her."
I loved that. Were you kidding when you put it up?
I know. It's so good. Spencer says, "I surprised you with a beautiful mural. You surprised me with a boring white wall."
I surprised you with a beautiful mural. You surprised me with
With a beautiful white
boring
wall.
white wall.
And Heidi says that he can't really be mad at her, and he's like, "I can't." She says, "No." Spencer says he can't believe she would do this, and Heidi says they can decide what to do with this wall together. Spencer is just like silent, and Heidi says she doesn't know what to tell him, but he can't be mad at her. He says he can, and she says, "No, you can't." Heidi says she thought they should make these decisions together, like what furniture they get, what they put on the walls, what dishes they get. It's all of them being together. He interrupts her and is like, "I totally agree."
I totally agree.
And he's like got this like psychotic like smile on his face during this whole part. Like he's pissed. And
Yeah.
it's scary. Heidi says if they're really going to do this engagement, their whole lives and decisions are together. They stare at the wall together, and Heidi says, "From now on, do we agree to make decisions together?" And Spencer says, "What could I do without you?" And she's like, "Don't say it like that."
What could I do without you?
And yeah, Spencer is just like speechless, and Heidi gets up and says that this is what it is, and he says back, "So this is what it is? So great paint job." And he claps. She says, "Thank you, I thought I did well." And then the episode ends with Spencer picking up the brush and painting over the mural with the white paint.
It was very, what's the word? Representative of
Mhm.
the whole situation. Like now he is understanding and he's going to help her paint the wall back to white.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
And like almost as if he's not as big of an asshole as he is, you know, for him to like do
Right.
that, which was nice. Because I'm thinking like this scene could have gone really wrong if Spencer was like really toxic. Like imagine someone coming in and painting over something you paid hundreds of dollars for.
It's
Mhm.
true.
That could have gone
Yeah.
really badly.
Yeah.
And like think
yeah.
of Spencer in that Crystal era. And that version of
Yeah.
Spencer showed
Oh,
up
yeah.
here. Oh
been
my
scary.
god, yeah.
I got crying sisters in front of me. I love that Heidi covered it up on her own, but I did wonder how much Spencer paid for that shit.
I
They've
wonder.
said it before. They said it on there. Is that real podcast? I think he did say like a few hundred. He got a real artist to like come in and spray paint that.
Wow.
So
That's crazy.
He's such a baby.
okay, but isn't he a good guy? He actually painted it over.
I mean, she had already done half of it.
Yeah.
What was he gonna do?
Let her paint the rest of it.
True.
You know?
Yeah.
Spencer, the good guy. Okay, I'm not trying to
Let's not
like
go that
advocate
far.
for Spencer
No.
here. But
Yeah, so that's the episode. Did you guys have a favorite outfit?
So random, but I really liked Lo's dress at Pinkberry.
me too.
Oh,
I put
that
that
one
too.
was very cute. Yeah.
So cute. And Whitney, duh.
Mhm,
But
yeah.
everyone
That
for
scene.
like the 30
Yeah.
seconds that she appeared in this episode.
Yes. Yeah, that was the only
To
time we
recap,
saw her
she's
the whole
recap
episode.
queen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about favorite moment?
Wait, Liz, how
Yeah,
about
did
your
you have a
favorite outfit?
You know what? I really didn't have one, but I did like Lo's dress too. Like I almost wrote that one down, but I don't know. It kind of was. It was like a Lady Lo dress still. I
It
thought,
was.
you know,
It was her.
it was really fancy for Pinkberry.
Yes. Toned down though. She's a lot
Yes.
more like casual this season, which I like. Not with the like
Yes.
bouffant hair,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Lady
From
The
Lo.
last
mayor's
season.
wife.
Yeah, the mayor's wife.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'd say that was mine too. But yeah, what about moments?
I put Lauren and Lo scene just because I like their friendship a lot. And Lo just brings in a lot of like brightness and lightness. Yeah. Pep
Yeah.
to the episode.
Enjoy life.
Yes. And I'm like, the
Yes.
entire episode was so Justin Bobby heavy. And like, yeah, he had moments in there, but he was just so annoying. I couldn't like
Mhm.
give it to him.
This is another filler for me too. Like it was just like things happened, but it wasn't like
Mm-hmm.
in your face drams.
Okay, filler, but like we got to see Justin, which was a big part of, you know, the hills, and
Right.
we got all of his iconic lines.
I guess it's filler for me because I am not a Justin Bobby fan and I don't care.
It's light on Lauren.
Yeah. Audrina,
Yeah.
like that's when the show starts to lose its luster for me, I think, because I was so invested in Lauren and she stopped showing a lot of the stuff that was actually going on in her life.
Right.
And so it was kind of like, well, I don't
That's
really
true.
give a shit
That is
about
true.
Audrina and Justin Bobby and Heidi and Spencer.
That's
you know what I
true.
mean? So like
Yeah.
it kind of like, yeah, it started to
It's
like
changed.
Yeah.
Because we haven't seen her at Teen Vogue really,
Mm-mm.
and like haven't seen her at FITM.
They're splitting the show now because Heidi was a part of Lauren's life and now she's not. So it's
Right.
like we get a lot of Heidi and Spencer, which is like
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
But I didn't really have a favorite moment, I think. Well, I do like the dinner with Justin just because it's so random and like so like egregiously terrible. So I guess I would say that.
Yeah. My favorite was Spencer. I surprised you with a beautiful mural. You surprised me with a boring white wall. Just the way he says that to her, and yeah, just all the
Spidey.
stuff with the wall.
Good
I
old
love it.
Spidey.
Well, that was it. That was the episode. Next week will be Candace doing episode 4. That'll be super fun. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. And we can't wait to hear what you guys think about thongs. Can't wait to see those poll
Perfect
results.
ending.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.